What's up, guys? How you doing? Crypto Black Sheep in the his house. Real quick, I want to do, because I do have a bunch of people on my Facebook and people that are basically just, they don't even know what crypto is or how to get into it or anything like that. So I want to do a quick crash course video of how to get into, and specifically, I'm gonna show you how to buy pDAI today, because I believe that as far as speculation goes, it's probably the one of the biggest opportunities that we have on Pulsechain right now at this moment in time. Okay. So the first things first, okay, you guys got to have, let me open up my screen here and show you. Okay, you got to have Metamask, okay? That's the very first thing you want to do if you're getting into crypto. I recommend doing it on your computer. It's safer if you lose your phone. You don't want anybody getting a hold of your stuff and stealing all your money, right? So the first things first, to get Metamask, okay, it's an extension on either your Google Chrome or your Brave browser. Okay, whichever one you use. You can also use it for other browsers, but the main ones are Chrome. I use Brave myself. But in order to get it, it's this little fox thing here, okay, in the corner here. The best way to get it is you can either Google Metamask Google Chrome extension, or you can come up here on Brave. I have this little extension. It's like a little puzzle piece up here, and it has all your extensions in here. I personally prefer Rabby Wallet, but just for the sake of this video and the easiest onboarding solution that I've found recently, we're going to use Metamask, okay? Because Metamask has this option when you have Metamask to actually buy crypto straight through the wallet here. So pretty cool stuff. We're going to do that. And basically, the first things first, you got to install the Metamask. When you do install, I've already got it installed, obviously, but when you do install it, it's going to run you through a setup. It's pretty easy. There's going to be a 12-word phrase, like a seed phrase, which is basically the keys to your bank account. You do not ever want to share these words. Okay, it's 12 words that you do not want to share with anybody. Okay, and I repeat, do not share it with anybody. Do not ever give it to anybody. If anybody's in a random chat, asks you for them, trying to be your support buddy, tell them to fuck off. Okay, because this is not it's not what you like. They can steal your money. Okay, so you don't want that. You don't want anybody stealing your money. All right, so do not ever share your seed phrase with anybody, okay? Period. All right, so once you have MetaMask installed and you're ready to go, your default chain is going to be Ethereum, and I'll show you how to get Pulsechain installed and all that shortly. But for the sake of just getting started, we're going to be starting with Ethereum, and that's what I'm going to show you how to buy with this thing right here. So when you're on your MetaMask, right, and you got it open, you're all set up, you got your seed phrase, you're good to go, and you see this, it should say zero ETH, and you should see $0 in here, right? Okay, in the corner of your MetaMask, there's this little buy option right here. Okay, buy, sell. Okay, if you click that, it's just basically going to take you to the page we were just on, and it's going to say, okay, so you have options here. You're on Ethereum to start off with, so you want to be on Ethereum, and your options to buy range from debit, credit card. PayPal, I found, is actually a simple one to set up too. You can actually set that up easily just by, if you do click PayPal right here, then you're going to click buy with PayPal. I'm not going to click it because it's going to bring me into my PayPal, and I don't want to share all that on this video. But or you can also use bank transfers, wire transfers, blah, blah, blah. And it looks like you can use Cash App too, okay? But I think most people know how to use their debit card, and most people have PayPal nowadays. If you don't, you're probably living under a rock somewhere, and you should get out of there and start using PayPal, right? So this is just very, very simple. Like, you type in, like, say you want to buy $100, boom. You want to buy Ethereum, and then you want to use through PayPal to buy it, right? Okay. Once you have it and you've gone through all that buying process, and you've got the it'll automatically send the Ethereum to your wallet, and you see money in here. Okay. You'll see whatever you bought in here, and you'll see the dollar amount. Okay. Then you're ready to go. You're ready to buy, and we're ready to set you up for Pulsechain. Okay. So Pulsechain, and I'll leave all the links in the description of this video too. I'm going to put this on YouTube. And first thing you want to do is go to add your Pulsechain RPC, is go to pulsechain.com, and then right here in the center of the screen, you're going to see add Pulsechain to MetaMask. When you click that, it's going to ask you blah, blah, blah. You want to, I already have it added. So my Pulsechain is already on this computer. So pulsechain.com, click add, and this is going to add an RPC. What an RPC is, it's like your different networks. You have a whole bunch of different, you have literally dozens, if not hundreds of different networks in crypto, right? So you have Ethereum, you have BSC, Binance Smart Chain. You have Base. Coinbase has their own. You have Pulsechain. You have AVAX, which is Avalanche. You have a whole bunch of different ones, right? You're basically only going to be messing with today Ethereum and Pulsechain. And Pulsechain is all I mess with. That's our new home. That's basically all where I do all my my Degen plays and everything that we have our Degen protocol GOAT token on Pulsechain. So this is our home, right? So all you're gonna have to worry about is Ethereum and Pulsechain for now. Okay. So what we want to do, once you have your Ethereum in here, and we're gonna go to, I think, one of the easiest ones that I found. Once you have your Ethereum in the wallet, let's go. And I'm going to put this in here too. PortalXSwap.io. Okay, I'm going to put this in the description. You'll have all these links. This one's very simple. When you're on Ethereum, you can just you can select the token you want. It already defaults to Ethereum. Boom, you got that, right? So you're going from Ethereum to Pulsechain. You want to buy PLS. Okay, so Pulsechain, and then you click Pulsechain right here, and then PLS at the top, right? So you're going straight from Ethereum to Pulsechain. Okay, and then you're going to hit whatever amount you want to buy. Just hit max, doesn't matter. It's going to take all the Ethereum that you have, or it's going to calculate how much you have, how much you can buy, and then you're going to go preview swap, right? And then basically that's it. And then once you hit swap, it's going to swap it over, and then you'll have your money on your PLS, which you've converted from your Ethereum. You're going to convert it over to PLS, and then you'll have your PLS on Pulsechain, okay? And the fees aren't too high. They're coming down a little bit on Ethereum nowadays, thanks to Pulsechain and all these other L2s that we have that are taking the load off of the Ethereum network. And then, like I said, Pulsechain.com to add the RPC if you didn't already, and then you'll be on Pulsechain. Okay. If I'm going too fast for you, you can always leave some questions in the comment section, or you can always come over to the Degen Protocol Telegram, which is at we're at t.me/degenprotocol.io, and I think I have that here somewhere. Yeah, actually down here. I'll just let it scroll at the bottom of the screen. This is all our information. If you guys want to come join our family, we've been around for almost 7 years now. We're going into our 7th year, and yeah, it's one big happy family. We got about 3,000 people in here. We have a lot of fun making money, and I do my daily live streams 4:20 p.m. every day on the Black Sheep Show on my youtube.com Crypto Black Sheep channel. Okay, so once you have that, you have your PLS in your wallet. You're going to come over to, we already did the Portal X thing. So what you're going to do next, okay, so most of the people, like, I've been shilling pDAI hard. Okay, what pDAI is the Pulsechain version of DAI on Ethereum. Okay, so if we were going to go to etherscan.io, hang on, Nagabo. Hang on. Doing a video. BRB. That's Nagabo jackpot, bitch. So what DAI is DAI is a stable coin on Ethereum. Okay. So we go to, DAI is stable coin right here. And the thing I love about this, okay, because we sacrificed for Pulsechain a couple years ago, right? And the thing I love about this, the thing that like really makes me bullish on the Pulsechain version of DAI is the fact that the Pulsechain sacrifice address is the #1 holder of DAI. There's $278 million of DAI that the Pulsechain sacrifice. If it's Richard Hart, we don't know who actually owns the keys to the wallet. We have a good idea, but that's actually we own this shit. We own this bitch. All right. We're #1 holder of DAI on Ethereum. Okay. So DAI is a stable coin. There's a backstory. It's created by a company called MakerDAO. It's a decentralized autonomous, whatever the hell you want to call it, organization. And basically they have a stable coin that's been around a long time, and it's been at peg for a long time. It's worth $1. Okay. Now the Pulsechain version of this is worth a lot less than $1. Okay. And the speculation is that this thing is going to go to $1, and it's on its way to $1. It's already done over 1,000x so far from when it launched back earlier this year. And we were this chart just looks amazing. So we went up, we hit the high. We had this big little dip. We call it I guess you'd call it like a cup and handle formation. It hit the all-time high, and it rejected a little bit, but you can see it's looks like she wants to take another leg up. And like I said, the target right now from where we're at is just under 500x to $1. So if you put $100 in, 100 times 500 is $50,000, right? So if you put 1,000 in, well, 1,000 times 500 is 500,000, right? So you can see, like, you can make a lot of money because you're buying this not at $1, you're buying this at 0.2 of a penny, right? So a fraction of a penny. And this is where, like, the speculation and the narrative of Pulsechain comes into play. And I personally think that, it's not going to happen overnight, but I do think that it's going to happen eventually. This is like, I'm already way up. I mean, I put like 20 grand in here, and it's worth almost 200 grand right now. So very good opportunity to make a lot of X's. And like, I'm sitting at 200 grand, and I have, like 50 million of these things. And if this goes to $1, like, I'm set for life. My family's set for life. My mom's retiring. We're all partying, we're going to party in the Bahamas, and we're going to have a good old time. Right. And that's what, and people say, oh, that's not possible. Well, I've seen some crazy shit happen with Hex, and I do believe it's possible. Right. So this is what I'm shilling. My whole community is in it. We're all up a lot because we got it way down here, way down. I started buying it way back in July, and yeah, it's been a wild ride. I didn't buy as much as I should have back in the beginning, but I digress. And hindsight's a bitch, right? But in order to get so say you got your money on Pulse, to get back to the point here. So you have your money on Pulsechain. In order to get your pDAI or any other coin for that matter, we actually since Pulsechain went fully decentralized, and now you have to run your own software in order to do the swap itself. Okay. You're gonna have to go to our personal hosted site over here, Degen Protocol. It's dex.degenprotocol.io. There's other ones out there, but this is the one that we use because this is the one that we're hosting. So you go to dex.degenprotocol.io, and this is going to take you to PulseX, the PulseX swap, right? And as you can see right here, I've got I've got my PLS in here. If I want to buy anything in here, I've got my PLS. You got to make sure your PLS is at the top. All right. And you're going to you have to connect your wallet and stuff like that first. Make sure you're connected, and then you'll have your PLS that you bought from the Metamask purchase that you made back here. You're going to have your PLS purchase there at the top. And then you're going to have DAI at the bottom. Now I already have DAI, my bag of DAI, 55,555,555. Bitch, I love it. It's for all you Hexicans out there. And I'm proud. People say, oh, don't share your wallet, don't share your bags. I have had the same wallet since 2017. I've never been hacked. I've never had my shit. What I do, the reason I show this, guys, is because I want to inspire people. I want to inspire people. Oh, it's down a little bit today. It was close to 200 grand the other day, but it's or about 150, 160. But now it's down to 118. There's a lot of volatility right now. But my target is $1, and when it gets to $1, you'll see a lot more than that in here, right? So yeah, I try to inspire people, man. This is what I've been doing for years. I've tried to just show people that anything is possible with crypto, and I show you the money. I don't say, oh yeah, I just shill it just to pump my bags. No, I actually show you. I put a lot of money in this, and I have conviction for what's going on Pulsechain, and I want to inspire people and show you that it is possible to take a little bit of money and go a long way with it, right? And so yeah, basically you want to make sure the PLS is at the top, right? And then you get now in order to get this DAI in here, because it's not one of the native coins like that comes up in the list, you're gonna have to go over here, and for some reason DAI is not coming up on Dex Screener, so you actually have to have the look at this chart, looks beautiful, right? So this is our target up here, $1, guys. It's already gone over 1,000x to this top right here, and it's going to be another 500x to $1. That's it, and we are at $1. And I was happy when it was going up, and yes, I was sad when it was going down. I had 100 grand up here, and I went down to like 16K all the way down here. So now we're back up to 118 right here, and I'm happy again, right? I'm happy again. Anyway, so there's these contract addresses, and the way I found it, let me see, over here on Dex Tools. So if you're on Dex Tools and you're on Pulsechain, you'll be able to find it right here. You just type in pDAI, and I do believe it did come up here under, let me see, Pulse. It did come up under here. Yeah, so DAI PLS 1D0F. It's actually the same contract address. If you go over here to Ethereum, it's actually the same contract address from Ethereum. So you can just copy this. Where's it at? Yeah, it's right here. 1D0F. You see this contract address right here? So you can actually copy it from over here, and you can just paste it into the search either on deckscreener.com, or you can wait, hang on a second. Deckscreener.com. Is it going to come up in here, or is it going to give me shit? Okay, yeah. So deckscreener.com, you paste it, and it's going to be this one right here. It says DAI stablecoin. Okay. And then it's the one that's obviously not $1. It's a fraction of a penny right here. And we're on the V. This is V1, V2. We have a V2. Yeah, V2 is the one I'm always on. This is the one I'm on right now. V2's got the most liquidity. So when you're on the dex.degenprotocol.io, that's where you're gonna get the best bang for your buck. Okay, make sure you're on V2. If you don't see V2 up here, go up here and hit your little wheel here thing, and turn off the auto router. This auto router thing, if you turn that off, you'll get to see V1 and V2. Make sure you're on V2. And then you just come in here and you just paste that contract address. Like I said, you can get it from etherscan.io, or you can get it right off of this. You just go over here and you see DAI. You see the pair, you see the DAI, and then you'll see, 1D0F. Oh, I'm actually on the DAI pair. But yeah, anyway, that 1D0F is the one you want. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, it's this first one right here. Sorry. And then, so then you come down here and you'll see DAI here, 1D0F. That's the one you want. It's the same exact contract address on Ethereum. And you just plug that in right here to the dex.degenprotocol.io. Once you plug it in, it'll say, blah, 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 do you want to add this? And yes, you want to add this. And then you just add it, and you're good. And then you'll have it right here. And then you just basically, whatever PLS you have, you can do a max purchase, or do however much you want if you just want to spend a couple million. Right now, like I said, guys, right now, $100, we got 500x to $1. So $100 will give you $50,000, right? When it hits $1, right? Yeah, 100 times. Yep. We'll break out the calc. Right? I just want to show you guys. So $100 times 500x, $50,000 just on $100. Like, where are you going to find that? And I'm not saying it's going to happen, guys. This is not financial advice by any means. Okay. Anything can happen in crypto, but what I think, from what I've seen so far, what I've seen happen with Hex and what I've seen happen with Pulsechain so far, the community is amazing. You're not going to find a better community in crypto than this place right here, than these people right here. I'm just mind blown every day about just how much we've come along. And yeah, we waited 2 years for this bitch to come out, but it was so worth the wait, right? So you can literally get, look, if you spend 992,000 PLS right now, you can actually buy 56,000 DAI, and that's only going to cost you $120, right? So I just want to try to make this a little bit quicker, but and this crash course basically, so you start off with MetaMask. You go to here. You're going to buy on Ethereum because you're going to have defaulted to Ethereum. Once you buy it with PayPal or whatever, you're gonna have to turn it to PLS, right? So PLS, you go to pulsechain.com, add the RPC for the Pulsechain ecosystem, or the Pulsechain network, and then boom, come over to PortalX swap.io, swap your ETH to PLS, and then come over to Degen Protocol, dex.degenprotocol.io, and then swap your PLS for the DAI. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I try to make this video as quick as I can, but I like to rant sometimes. I love Pulsechain, and my community is fucking killing it right now. And dude, I'm so excited. And all you guys out there on Facebook, just hit me up anytime. If you have any questions, hopefully this helped you out a little bit and gets you in the right direction of how to get onboarded to Pulsechain. And I wish you all the best of luck. And that's about it. Let's get those gains on the Pulsechain. Peace. Yeah.